Nestled in the Ardennes forest waits an absolutely classic challenge, a throwback, and unashamedly so. The reputation of Spa-Francorchamps speaks for itself. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Belgian Grand Prix. Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
Okay, DRS is now available. And you've got P13, that's Gasly ahead, they're on fresh softs, Sonoda behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second, they're on fresh softs. The distance to the leader, 6.6 seconds. Pit window opens in 12 laps time, 12 laps. 43 laps to go. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Good job, nice overtake. Albon just ahead. Push for that position. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Time last lap, 1:49.0. Gap to your teammate ahead, 7.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 4th. Your last lap time, 1:48.8. Fastest lap at the moment, 1:48.7. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Albon's ahead of you. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. And the time last lap, 1:49.6. 1.2 seconds advantage per lap. Keep going. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 0.6 seconds. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us. Okay, this is good. You're catching the car ahead. 7. Right, we have 2 stops left in this strategy, 2 more stops planned. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time. You're in the top 10 now, keep it up. Okay, Russell's ahead. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got 1 more stop. Your last lap time, 1 minute 49.8. This is excellent stuff. You're closing in by 7/10 a lap. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. Nice move, good job.
Nice. Oh my god.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.6 seconds. Okay, last lap, 1:51.1. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 8.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 4th. And the time last lap, 1 minute 49.6. gap to your teammate ahead, 8.4 seconds. Stroll ahead. Okay, gap to the car in front, 0.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1:50.2. This is excellent stuff. You're closing in by 7/10 a lap. Lap time, 1:50.2. Great work, you're catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap. Okay, good work, great pass. You're sat in P8, well done. It's Hamilton ahead. Okay, they're on old softs. That's Stroll behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, so gap to the leader, 9.6 seconds. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. 34 laps to go. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. And the time last lap, 1:49.4. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 8.7 seconds. Hamilton's ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead, 4.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time, 1:50.4. Right, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Tyre condition still looking good. Box this lap, push hard on the in-lap, and gap to the car in front, 4.8 seconds. remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Right, let's go, come on! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. You only have to stop once now, one stop left. P13, you're currently in P13. Bottas is ahead of you now. Okay, they're on old softs. Ricardo behind you now. Okay, they're on old softs. Our gap to first place, 27.3 seconds. Your pit window opens in 15 laps time. Okay, 30 laps till the end now.
Box, Checo, box.
Sergio is in for his stop. This is our true position. We're on the same strategy. They've pitted as well as us, so warm up your tyres and make the most of this stint. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 6.8 seconds. Okay, so the car ahead's come in and fitted the soft tyre. So you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems. eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.8 seconds. Gap to your teammate ahead, 5.0 seconds. Time last lap, 1:49.0. Gasly's ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 17 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:51.4. This is brilliant. You're taking 2.5 seconds out of them each lap. The car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. That's Sergio ahead of you now. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.7 seconds. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1:50.6. is ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 19 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time, 1 minute 51.4. You're gaining by 2 seconds a lap. Amazing. Car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Okay, you've got P5, P5. They're on fresh softs. Norris is behind you. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 8.8 seconds. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time, and that's 23 laps to go. Six seconds to the next car, 6 seconds. Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing. currently sat in 6th. Norris just ahead, push for the position. They're on fresh mediums. That's Alonso behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. The distance to the leader, 10.4 seconds. And that's 6 laps until your pit window's open. 21 laps to go. Car in front is Sergio. Okay, gap ahead, 6.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1:49.0. Okay, we're dropping back by around 4/10 a lap. Give it everything you got. And gap to the car in front, 6.3 seconds. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done. Sainz ahead. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 6.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1:49.1. This is great stuff. We're gaining by 3/10 a lap. Good work. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 5.5 seconds. That's P5, you're in P5. Okay, they're on old softs. Norris behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader, 9.3 seconds. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. Okay, 18 laps to go. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.0 seconds. Tyre condition still looking good. The Red Bull drivers just completed a pass for the lead. Sergio's in the pits. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap, box this lap. Okay mate, that last lap, 1:48.7. Box now please, box this lap. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. And that's us in 10th position. Stroll ahead. They're on old mediums. Ocon behind. They're on old mediums. They've got some kind of mechanical problem. Our gap to first place, 17.0 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Engine problem.
Okay, clear. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 47.1. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Stop the car on track. We need to stop.
We need to stop.
Confirmed. And Yuki, stop the engine as soon as you can. And P0, P1, P0.
That's Sergio ahead of you now. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. Your last lap time, 1:48.5. Increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.7 seconds. Car in front is Sergio. Okay, gap ahead, 3.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres, and the time last lap, 1:47.7. Okay, so you're gaining by 1/10 per lap. Gap to the car in front, 2.6 seconds. Yellow flag. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, clear. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. That's 8th place. You're in 8th place. Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Stroll behind. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 12.3 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now. Okay, so that last lap, 1:47.2. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
I need blue flags.
That's Sergio ahead of you now. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. Time last lap, 1:47.4. This is excellent stuff. You're closing in by 7/10 a lap. Russell's ahead of you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 16 laps old. Your last lap time, 1:48.3. You're gaining by 1.6 seconds a lap.
What the f was he doing?
Okay, so that last lap, 1 minute 47.1. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.7 seconds. Sainz ahead. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 0.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:47.3. And you're closing by 0.4 a lap. Keep it going. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. P6, you got P6. Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. They're on old mediums. That's Sergio behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. The distance to the leader, 7.0 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. clever. You made it look so easy. Sainz ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 0.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 12 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 47.2. You're losing around 1.6 seconds. Position. You're in fourth position. Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Hamilton's behind you now. They're on old mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader, 7.5 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Final lap. Push, push.
And P1!
Let's go!
Well done, Max. Nice to hear.
Yeah, not bad. Good result out.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.